Welcome to Intoxicated Opinion. We appreciate everyone joining us today, morning, evening, whenever you listening, whenever you watching. YouTube, Spotify, we are in there. Got about 20K subscribers on YouTube, a little bit over that actually. So we appreciate your love, your support, you watching us. We're going to have some t-shirts available one day soon. Maybe not, but I'm just going to keep saying that until they appear on the website that we don't have yet. But hey, listen, we are in here.
I don't know.
Like swimwear. I got some whiskey. I got some beer. Why is your Corona pink?
I add a little hit of grenadine to it.
You just can't be normal. Just be normal.
What's normal?
I said just be. Don't add food coloring to your beer.
That's how Taz lady do.
All right, what we talking about today?
Code switching.
Code switching. This is the first time I heard of that. That at all. So
I heard a lot.
Explain.
Shout out to Daily Wrap Up Crew. I was watching a video from them. But basically, code switch is like talking to adapt to your environment. So basically, if I'm around certain individuals, I might talk different than I would around other individuals.
So you're a chameleon?
No, I'm not.
So you don't do that?
I have.
Yeah.
There's instances I do it.
I remember because you was talking to me like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And then your grandma, you like, "Yes, ma'am."
That's different. That's like code switching.
That's code switching, bro.
No, it's not.
Just be authentic self.
I wouldn't tell my grandma, "What's up, bro?" It's a level of respect. It's more so like I know, like if I'm on the phone and I need something to get taken care of, I put on my white people voice.
Oh, so they're more like the insurance company and
they're
stuff.
more likely inclined, given my name,
Gary,
and how I talk and approach them, to give me what I need.
So you're kind of manipulating them.
No,
they think you white, so they're gonna give you a bit higher
That's
level
their
of
fault.
service. That's what you.
they're
saying,
stereotyping me.
right? That's what you're saying, right? If they think you white,
I'm just using the system that's been in place to benefit for me.
So when would you not use your white voice?
I don't use it when I'm at work.
And what is a white voice?
You know how it goes. You do it all the time. It's like when somebody call you, be like, "Hey man, what's going on, dude?" You know, totally. Hey guy, I got this totally cool. It's those, that's the white voice.
So you're saying a white person voice may not be more professional than a black person's voice. You're just saying it's different as far as the words and lingo.
Yeah, it's different as far as the words and lingo. There you go.
Okay, which one's better though?
What you mean?
Which one do you find yourself using more often?
I use my own lingo more often. I like how I talk. I'm gonna talk how I talk. I don't feel the need to change based off of who I'm in front of.
I am going to communicate in a manner that's most effective to reach my goals.
I'm listening.
So if I'm in the business world, I'm gonna talk classy.
You're very good at code switching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why? I had to learn that though.
I know. It's different than listening to the Black mixtape.
Why you always bring that up?
Because it's like when you came, I ain't even gonna say came out the army, but it's like a couple years after the army, and then you was around, and it was like, where is this Aaron? It's like, you adapted to the environment that you was around the most. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it became your go-to.
Which one, man?
The white one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like when you ask, you're like, totally, dude. Like, cool, man. Totally.
Hang 10, brother.
Listen. When we was younger and you was around me, you was just more so like, what's up? Or, you'd be like, what's up, bro? Stuff like that. And I was like, totally, man.
Hey, listen here, partner. So what, is there something wrong with that? What's people saying about it? Why is code switching even a topic? I just thought that was...
a lot of people have to do it in order to fit in. A lot of people, especially when it comes to black people, it tends to, if we don't do it, then we're ghetto. And so they associate the way we talk to being ghetto, to being rude, to being not proper. And I don't look at it that way.
And when you say they, you mean media?
Individuals. It could just be in general, I guess.
Probably hiring managers.
Just in general. Even black people do it to each other, so it's just people in general. They be like, oh, why do you talk like that? You're not educated. And I feel like I could talk how I want to talk and you understand me quite clearly. It's like when somebody send a text message and you be like, well, why didn't you put a period there or a comma there? Did you understand what I said? Or I messed up on a word. You knew what I said. You knew what I meant.
This is the most ill-mannered, grammatically errored text messenger.
It's a text message. Like, you expect me to be like, oh, man, let me make sure this is... No.
Good morning, period.
It's not an application. It's not a resume. I'm not about to sit here and make sure that every word is spelled correctly.
Question mark.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like to do that stuff.
Can it extend beyond just talking? What if they go to like appearances in general? Not skin color, but what if I wear baggy pants and extra large shirts and they're like, bro, you ghetto, man. But if I came in the same attitude, same speech, and I'm wearing Wrangler jeans with my shirt tucked in, they're like, good afternoon, sir. You know what I'm saying? Could it go further than just
I think it goes further. I think it's but what a lot of people call is like appropriation of culture, I guess. But I think that's code switching also. Like
how you dress,
changing your appearance to fit in, to satisfy.
You got to know your audience.
No.
What you mean no?
A lot of people don't do that. It's like I think middle class are the only people that really look at it like that. Like when you see Mark, the guy that owned the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban, he has on a t-shirt and some jeans or something like that. Like he's not dressed in a suit. He doesn't look like a multimillionaire. He just look like your average person.
Right.
So a lot of people can get away with it based off of how you feel about yourself. And I just feel like if you your authentic self, like I'm not telling you to go in there, you're sagging, your pants is hanging down, and your shirt got holes in it and stuff like that, like you at a Kanye fashion show or something like that. But what I'm saying is, there are times where your money speaks for itself.
How about this? Bro, in the professional realm, people that I've worked with or people under me that I've had a manager, supervise, I tell them, look at your 9 to 5, Monday through Friday business days like you're an actor. Don't be yourself. Observe what other people are doing, how they're dressing, how they're talking. Copy that and you'll be successful. Is that wrong for me to give that out? Because I think it works well.
I think that's your perception of what you feel like is successful. So why that's your perception of the business world or whatever. If I'm looking around and I see successful business people, I'm looking at, golly, this is going to sound fucking bad. A lot of times when I look at people that are not black and it says dress in a formal attire,
right?
If they're not wearing a suit, they don't know how to dress formally.
Right.
Like when me and my wife go out to dinner or whatever at like a fancy restaurant, upscale restaurant, we dress to look the part.
Right.
But then we see people of your culture come in and they don't look the part.
They let them in.
They're still there, but they just don't look as updated, up to the part as we do.
Do you think they would stop you at the door if you came in looking like them?
Probably.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sir, we don't accept jeans. We don't accept T-shirts. They probably wouldn't. No, don't let me say that. They probably wouldn't, but some establishments might, where that's okay. Like, Power and Light for a little while used to not let certain folks in.
White T-shirts, one. I remember that.
But you see a Caucasian person come in with jeans and a T-shirt, and they let them right in. So it just used to. It varies.
So why don't you just? Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
I stopped going.
What's that called? Code speaking. Code switching.
Code switching.
I was gonna say code switch to look like that white person, but they might not let you in. Huh?
They'll look at it. Don't wear tennis shoes. I'm looking at this white person wearing tennis shoes. We know.
That's when you rock them, bro.
Bro, we know. Fashion sense tends to sway this way a lot more than it sways that way.
I mean, I don't know. Look, I got Star Wars with Baby Yoda.
Okay, perfect example. My bachelor party. He was looking around the room and he's like, God, Lee, y'all really dressed to impress.
Yeah.
And then yours was like,
business casual. Fuck you. Business casual, bro. That was my option for the night.
But your perception of it is like, this is what I see around me.
Uh-huh.
But with us, it's like, if you're going to go out, you got to go out to look the part.
I don't know, man. See, I just feel like I can go in business casual and still, my face is the part. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's what a lot of times me and the wife will look around like, God, they just come any type of way. And I know it sounds bad, but it's like that's the perception a lot of times that black people perceive white people. Like they don't dress the part. There's some that do. You know, Travis Kelce come in looking clean, but he's, I guess, into the culture.
Bro, but why can't we just not judge a person?
Because people, I have always judged people based off of what they look like.
By the style of their clothes, but more so the content of their character. You know what I'm saying? That's
Martin
all I'm
Luther
saying.
King.
Can we not judge them by the style of their clothes, but the content of their character?
People judge people. That's what they do. It's up to you and how you receive it, how you look at it. How
I guess
you wanna...
thinking back, I did feel kind of silly going out in business casual to the strip club. Bro, I only had a limited amount of options that I packed with me. So.
But that's how y'all, you know, that's so you going out. That's
I'm
how,
thinking Miami, the beach and flip flops and shit.
Yeah, but
and you coming in looking like a rap video.
No, we came in looking like Davin. We came in looking stupendous. But it just shows like the fashion sense, where we tend to set standards when it comes to those things.
Or I tend to save money, right?
No, because you don't have to spend expensive to look good.
That's not true.
It is. See, that's where,
bro.
That's why a lot of times it falls on deaf ears. We go to Shein and pick up something that looks nice.
What the fuck is Shein?
It's not Target.
It's not Target.
I mean, but it's cheap. Shein is cheap. It's overseas, like a China.
Oh, it's online.
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
Well, we can do anything. We do Macy's. We do
H&M.
H&M. You know, we can do Burberry too if we want to get expensive.
But you can't do Walmart.
No,
you can't just.
I mean, we can, because if people recall, Champs was in Walmart.
Champs is coming.
But now
back.
Champs is
making a comeback.
Is what they is.
So when I tell people at work, put on your acting face. Don't be who you are, but be who.
People.
Like look at the boss. If that's where you want to be, act like him, talk like him, dress like him. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Because what if your boss is Kanye West?
If I'm working for Kanye, I'm gonna mimic whatever that person's doing.
But that's probably not why they hired you to do that job. They probably hired you because, like, it just depends on the field you're in.
I mean, I'm still my own individual. I know there is, but I can't come to work with my tattoo showing. One. So I gotta wear long sleeves. You would think 2023, men can be women. Well, I can't show my tattoos, but hey, maybe we'll get over that bias one day. So I gotta wear long sleeves, dude.
That's because you're you.
No, that's just because tattoos are not really.
That's what they all say.
Acceptable in the business world.
No.
Matter of fact, beards have just became acceptable probably within the last 5 years. Remember, I couldn't have a beard.
But,
my old job.
But we've always looked at the standard of this certain group as the standard of what we should look like. Low haircut, suits.
Clean shaven.
Clean shaven.
No tattoos, no jewelry.
But that's not it.
here's what it comes to mind: banks. If you go to any bank, everyone's going to look very similar. They're going to be in a suit or a tie or business casual. They're not going to have a beard. They're going to have nice, clean appearance.
Right, but your suit might be different than my suit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. When I can go to the bank and they're in flip-flops and Hawaiian T-shirts, then I'll be like, okay.
It just depends on what bank you go to, I guess. It depends on who the owner is, and that's why I say it just depends. And so I feel like if you have to do all that maneuvering to be who you are, that's probably not the job that's for you.
Having your customer service voice is okay. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't say it wasn't. But sometimes
I just take it a little step further.
Sometimes you might need that hood to come out of you. And my job is very needed.
To be rude?
No, to be real. Like, to be real.
With the patients or coworkers?
The patients and coworkers. Because not everybody understands, sir. You know, we understand when you're here for this, but you don't do this, and you need to be safe. A lot of people don't hear that.
Yeah.
You know this. You know this because we work in KBC.
Sometimes you got to get loud and bark a little bit.
Right. So we know that gentle, professional voice don't always work, and sometimes you got to bring the dog out of you.
Yeah.
And sometimes that dog might go either way. It might be from the country. It might be, hey, get your ass over here. Or it might be, hood. It just depends. Sometimes you get results that way.
Hey, code switching. That's going to be the title of this video. Let us know what your thoughts on this is. Is it okay for you to have to talk differently, dress differently, look differently to fit in as far as a career goes? What if it's in your personal life? Maybe you might have an issue then. Maybe you are, your country, but you're hanging with city guys, and it's not working out as far as personalities or
then move on.
lingo.
I just don't. If I can't rock with you, I'm not rocking with you. If I can't be me, if I can't be authentic, then I just move around.
Yeah, all these naturally born men saying actually they're authentic women. That's what's going on right now. Everyone is trying to
authentic means real. Stop.
Real to who, bro?
Real.
Hey.
Getting surgery doesn't make you real.
Feelings over facts, right?
That's why they're fake breasts, fake asses, fake penises.
You seen Coco?
Fake vaginas. It's a lot of fake. That's not authentic. Natty. When it comes to working out, steroids.
What's wrong with
those? Not authentic.
Stop taking jabs.
It's not authentic. Just saying. You can look at it how you want to look at it. I'm just being honest.
Let us know your thoughts. Is having your customer service voice okay? Is changing the way you dress, the way you are perceived by others in certain circumstances normal? I think it is, because I know the people I work with, when they're at the job, yes sir, yes ma'am, and I hear them on the...
Can't use that no more.
On the phone, you can't say sir, ma'am.
Because they might identify as something else.
You know what, the next person says, good morning, sir, I'll be like, I'm a ma'am!
Go ahead, do it.
Leave a comment down below. Like our channel. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Subscribe to our channel. Check us out. Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, IG. We might have a TikTok floating out there.
Yeah, we identify as everything. They,
Snapchat.
them, intoxicated opinions, him, her, she, us, we.
Alien.
Yeah, just identify.
Oh,
we're a part of every community out there.
Tell the fans you appreciate them.
I love them.
Okay. Hey,
no, I don't love them.
Nah, he said
I care for y'all.
Sus.
I like y'all. We appreciate. Bye.